Alright, boys and girls, I was going to make a video once I got my bikes and they finally came in. So this is my 2019 Apollo 250. It's the DB36 Deluxe, so it's the street legal version. Had it for about 2 days now, and I love it. I really do love it. It's pretty cool, but this is my first bike. Did a lot of research on what bikes to get, as far as like Chinese bikes goes and things like that. I was really looking at getting a Hawk 250, and I came across this, and this kind of persuaded me to get this. It has a little bit more of the dirt bike look to it instead of the enduro style, and I like the way it looked a lot better. With this one, I had a problem with the people that I got it from. I'm not gonna mention no names in this video. We'll see how it goes. Today is Sunday, and I'm gonna try to upload this today, but today is Sunday, and it was just kind of like a pain in the butt, the whole getting it shipped, getting the correct one and stuff like that. We'll see what happens tomorrow, and then I'll make a video about like who to order, who you may want to order them from and stuff like that. But if you guys are in Arizona, AZ Scooters is where you would want to go. I did not get these from them, unfortunately. I really wish I would have did just a tad bit more research on some local people that have these. But yeah, so this right here, this is the, like you already know, you're watching the video, it's that Tal 250. Got the LED lights. There's only like one other video of this actual bike that I was able to find online. This came off, but it just has, so it has this screw, and then once you undo it, it has two screws that go into it, and basically like the two holes where those screws went into it slightly broke, so I was just able to kind of finesse it and get it to screw back in. That's gonna pop off as soon as somebody touches it, but I have been riding it and it hasn't come off yet. So it's got the disc rear brakes operating pretty good. When I got it, the chain had a lot of slack in it, so I adjusted the chain. It doesn't have the extra foot pegs for a rider. The exhaust it came with, it has like this plastic stuff on it, and it hasn't fully burned the complete way off. My foot brake is in a good position, so you can kind of see it right there. My rear brake, and it sits a little bit higher, so I really can't complain any about that. As far as all that, it came with the NGK plug. It's got all, I'm gonna end up doing all the mods to it. I was trying to figure out if I was going to do like the Mikuni carb or the Nibby carb. So this has the PZ30 carb on it. Let's see if I can get you guys in there to kind of see. Get you guys to be able to see it, and I think it's actually on the other side where it says it. But yeah, so this has that PZ30 carb on there. Like I said, I'm really new at riding, so I really wouldn't notice the difference off the back anyway. Shift lever, it's just kind of clamped on there, so I'll probably end up getting something that's a little bit longer, just because from how I've been riding and shifting and stuff, I feel like it would be a little bit more beneficial to me to get something longer. Got the chain, got the little chain guard on it. Probably gonna leave all that on there. Like I said, I'm really new to riding, so this is as it goes type thing. Front brakes. So what I was talking about in the beginning, this bike came assembled already, because basically I brought it and then they told me that they didn't have any more in stock, and I would either have to wait like 2 months to get it. Somebody's backfiring like crazy. I was either gonna have to wait 2 months to get it, or I was having to choose the Hawk 250 or that TBR7, and I was really dead set on getting this bike because I like the way it looks. So they had to figure it out, we'll just put it that way, and they ended up finding another one on a showroom floor that they were able to send to me. So it was fully assembled, so I really didn't have to do anything to it. Mind you, when I got it, I went through and I rechecked all the bolts and made sure they were tightened down. They were all pretty snug down. I did an oil change on it because it had that original oil that was in there, and so I did an oil change on that, and on that one, we're going to talk about that one here in a second. Did an oil change on it, ran through like 2 heat cycles on it, and she's been riding good. I actually just took her for a ride. Kind of let you guys see. Main reason why I was making this is because I couldn't find a lot of videos on this particular bike. There's a lot of Apollo 150s or 125s out there, videos of that, and I really couldn't find a lot of videos of this particular bike. It was one other guy who has a 2-part video going over it, and that was pretty much the only other one I have found. So I really want to give you guys a good walk around of it because I really do like the bike. It is pretty cool. It's got the like I said, it's got the LED brake light, the turn signals. Turn this bad boy on for you. So it's got the dash, little tachometer. Now mine's is in kilometers, and I've joined a little Facebook group. If any of my Facebook friends are watching, I can't get this. I asked them, like, hey, is there a way to get it to miles per hour? And they said you have to buy an aftermarket one. And there's actually another guy on the Facebook group who does have an aftermarket one, and it's pretty sweet. It's got like it's got the rev limiter, it's got the miles per hour, all the gas and all that, all the bells and whistles and stuff like that. So it's got your neutral, your gear position. It just lets you know when it's in neutral, turn signals, headlights. Pushing this button is just going to reset your actual trip. We'll just call that your trip A, and then you got your miles. Mine came with about 1.7 miles on it, so I've ridden it 32 miles so far, and it's been running pretty good, pretty strong. I don't really haven't had any issues with this one. You have your electronic choke, headlights, you can flash your brights right here, turn signals, and your horn. This one came tight, couldn't really move it. On this side, this was loose, like it was loose. I could just slide it off, and so what I ended up doing was just kind of using a piece of rubber and wrapped it around and then reclamped it down. So it's been working pretty good so far. I'm gonna probably, as I update it, I'll probably try to keep you guys up to date on when I update it. Kill switch, your lights for your running lights and all that stuff. So what I'll do is we'll go through the lights real quick and then I'll turn it on. So then we got, put your running lights on right now. When you got your running lights on, you do get a backlit LED on that dash right there. You can see that you got your LED brake light, and it is bright. It's nice. I like it, it's just nice looking, it's very nice looking. It's got the LEDs, got your running light. That's a regular incandescent bulb, so you could always upgrade that to a white light or whatever you guys wanted to do with it. So that was just the running lights, and then you actually got your headlights on, so it does get a little bit brighter. And then I'm gonna flash those brights for you. And then you can just turn it on where it'll stay on all the way. But pretty nice. I mean, like I said, this is my first motorcycle, or dirt bike, however you want to go about it. Turn it on. Really bright at night so that you can see. Sorry about that. I thought if I push this in, maybe it would do like a hazard, but it doesn't. It just turns them off. So that's a so when you, I guess when you push it in, it's a canceller. Learning as I go. Got the horn. Meep meep. Moto cheese. Meep meep. All in all, it's a pretty good bike, man. Really no issues with this so far. Just got to put the miles on it, you know. Ride it and see what's up. Try to give you the best look at it, because this is what I wanted. I wanted like a good walk around of what the bike looked like. I'll get some videos of me driving it later, but I'm trying to give you guys, and I can feel that off the exhaust back here. It's not super far away though or anything like that. She's been running pretty strong. And so they come in like red, blue, green, and black. I went with the orange because I had to give my girl something to ride as well, and they had the black and orange, and I just figured we would be, you know, Halloween ready, you know. They got the wires and stuff, and that's pretty good. They got them all tied up pretty good. That was pretty good. When I took my seat off, everything in there was tied up pretty good. This actually came with a sealed battery, which was pretty cool too. So it comes with the NGK plug, it comes with the sealed battery. Your wiring harness right here is tied up pretty good. No real issues yet, so cut this off. And that's it, boys and girls. I'm trying to see if I can get it from the front. Just kind of want to give you guys the best walk around, man, because that was the main thing I was looking for. Somebody to really walk around and look over the bike, you know. Everything is put together pretty well, you know. No real complaints yet. As soon as I have something, you guys will know. And if you got one of these, man, join that Facebook group. You know, there's one for the Apollos and there's one for the Hawk 250. So it's a lot of good information on there. You know, a lot of people sharing experiences. If you have any kind of questions and stuff, that would be definitely the way to go. You know, might as well join. But yeah, that's it.